Hello, it's Dr. Lisbeth Alter. So, are you eating ultra processed foods? Lately, in the medical news, it's been shown that eating ultra processed foods may raise lung cancer risks. So, some of these studies are observational. So, they find these connections between data. And but I'm here to tell you that really eating ultra processed foods raises all kinds of cancers, and not just cancer, but medical problems in general, because at the root of inflammation is these processed foods, ultra processed foods. And what does ultra processing mean? Well, one of my favorite health gurus is Jack LaLanne. And Jack LaLanne basically said, if God didn't make it, spit it out. So we're really supposed to eat whole foods. We're really not supposed to eat anything that comes in a box necessarily. But obviously, with our modern lives, modern and busy, right? So it's hard to just have whole foods all the time. But I think you can be smart about the processed foods or the boxed foods. So ultra processed food, I would say the number one category would be fast food. So anything you eat in a fast food restaurant, most likely ultra processed. Um, then, then it would be just restaurants in general because of the oils and flavorings, things like that. And then thirdly, in the supermarket, um, what you would get in the middle of the store, but also in terms of what's in the middle of the store, reading those labels. So you've heard some things such as if there's words you can't pronounce, if it's a long list of ingredients, things like this. You have to be you have to read a little bit between the lines, because I found that some that have a few ingredients may not be very healthy, but in general, those are some basic rules. But just keeping in mind that the less ultra processed food or processed foods that people eat, the more healthier they'll be. And it doesn't mean you can't, like, let's say you like Twinkies, and let's just use that as an example. So I tell patients, once a week, once every other week, and, maybe like one, and then take two fish oils with it. Or make sure you have protein before so you don't spike your sugar. So, whatever the poison is that you like, Starbucks is another one, or, the coffee drinks that are sold at these shops. Trust me, if it tastes really good, chances are it's not just processed, but full of sugar as well. Well, just try to keep these things in mind. Keep your omega NX handy, and maybe your turmeric as well, your trauma NX, when you do have ultra processed foods, to try to counteract the negatives. And again, the headline was eating ultra processed foods may raise lung cancer risk, and just hoping you can avoid these things if possible. Well, thanks for listening. Have a healthy day.